Today is December 21st, 2024. It's the solstice. So I think a good random story for today. Fast forward if you don't want to hear my crazy random story. Um, the weirdest solstice I ever went to was uh, Stonehenge in the UK. So nowadays they block Stonehenge off. You can't you can get kind of close, but you can't like get right up to the stones. You can't touch them. There's like a barrier. Except for if you go on the solstice, you go to see the sunrise, and uh, God, it was weird. It was pretty weird. So the Druids, they open it up because, like, I think they kind of have to for religious purposes. Because the Druids, they're how do I describe them? Like, I don't want to say this wrong, but kind of like pagans, kind of. Anyways. All these people go out there. I was so tired. I had to wake up super early, get on a bus, go down there from London, and uh, all these people have drums and are drumming and chanting and doing all this crazy stuff. A lot of people are like smoking pot and getting high, and I don't know. I was like, I'm way too sober for this craziness here because uh, I was just like downing coffees, just trying to stay awake to see the sunrise. I think I said sunset, sunrise. Sorry. And yeah, it was just a weird, bizarre mix of people out there. But you walk all in the ruins. Everyone touches the stones. You're not supposed to, but there's all these people just right there, just freely chanting. Uh, People are touching all the stones. I mean, it's kind of a bad thing, but it is kind of cool that you get to get so up close. So if you ever want to see Stonehenge up close, go on the solstice. But yeah, it was strange, really, but it was cool to see the sunrise. It was a cool experience. Just a pretty strange one. The people that go to this thing, it's pretty weird mix of people, but it was really cool. So um, I've never seen Stonehenge not during the solstice, so I don't know what it's like to go there normally, but I know you have to go from afar, and it's not as interesting, that's for sure. So uh, yeah, interesting. But this was I think a few years ago. Anyway, so for my update today, not too much to report. Um, no revenue to report. No new user in the last day. But some people have come back to try um, AI chat, and a friend of mine tried it out, and um, he asked the AI, "Hey, can you do this thing for me?" And I said, "No, I'm sorry, I can't actually do that." And then he emailed me directly, even to the contact us, and just really it's contact me. And he reached out directly. He said, "Hey, can you make it do this?" So, interesting use case. If you have an interesting use case, please put it down in the comments below. After the holidays here, I'll start working on this really seriously again. Um, with the holidays, Christmas, and everybody here in town, and me just dealing with all these other things loose ends. I've been a bit busy to really focus on this as much as I want, but soon I will. The last day I worked a lot on um, spinning up a new server, moving some software over to a new server. So that software that this actually um, relies on. So basically, it's really old software. It's like I paid for it already. It's bulk email sending software. Okay, so I can send the emails that this thing replies with. Um, it's prepaid. It's not like a SaaS. I just paid for it, but it's really old school. So my problem with getting it moved over to the new server was everything runs in Docker. I need it to be running in Docker or containerized. If you don't know what Docker is, that's a way to bundle up and run software. Okay. So I have had to do a lot of work to get that working in Docker, and I finally got it working. So I'm almost done with that. That's the last thing I have to do, and then I'm going to shut down that server and all the software, everything for all my old sites and newsletter that got acquired will be finally shut down. So finally, I'm done with that, and I'll be able to focus on actually making this thing a really, really powerful virtual assistant. That's the plan here. That's one thing I'm going to do, and then hopefully I'll be building very powerful agents. You can hopefully one day buy if you want, or just follow along on the main channel and see how to build agents like that yourself. So a lot to come just as soon as the holidays here are over. Like I said, there's a bunch of people here for the holidays from out of the country, out of state. So yeah, a lot of holiday stuff, but I'm still working. I was just working on this right now. I just finally got everything working. Finally, it was kind of a slog to get this working in Docker, but it's done. And then I was chatting with my friend about a cool feature that an agent could do. Kind of think of it as a travel agent, literally AI agent. But it will actually go and find flights and do a bit more than just like, here's your vacation. It'll tell you like great cheap destinations to go to on the days that you want. So that was what he wanted. That's what he requested. That is exactly what I want this to be able to do, is do really crazy complex stuff like that, where yeah, I could go do that. You tell it and it will know how to go hit an endpoint to find you flights and do any kind of thing like that. We'll see, one step at a time, one step at a time. But yeah, just bear with me. Just get through Christmas, and then a lot more stuff will come. But for now, it's short and sweet updates. I don't know how much I'm going to get done tomorrow. I have quite a bit planned, but we'll see. Anyways, that's all I got for today. Enjoy the solstice if you're into that kind of thing. I'm not, but I am happy that it's the shortest day of the year, and soon it will be longer days. That I am excited about. Anyways, peace.